wife in bed.
Wow. Okay. That's definitely not getting.
Don't post that, please.
Are you ready?
Don't post that. Yeah. Don't post that first clip, though, dude.
I won't post it.
No? Is it my mic that sounds low?
Yeah. Welcome in, everybody.
You don't sound that loud, dude. Or
Welcome
maybe
in.
it's my mic that doesn't sound that loud.
You sound perfectly fine to me.
In your headphones, yeah, but I don't sound. It sounds weird.
Well, welcome in.
Welcome
in
everybody?
To the 23 Moto Podcast.
We got big news for you today.
Big news.
Shoot.
You know,
huge news.
You know what I do wish that we had?
What?
We're like convict costumes. So we could blend in with Degan.
We could have got him on Amazon.
That would not have been a bad idea.
Can you turn my mic up, actually?
Your mic?
Yeah. Is it my mic that needs to go up? Hello.
Try that.
Hello. Dude, I don't know. It sounds weird.
No, you sound fine to me.
It sounds clear. It just doesn't sound that loud.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah. There. Oh, perfect. Right there.
Is that
There we
better?
go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's way better.
I forgot I was messing with the buttons, or not the buttons, the cords in the back. And you're number
was on the
3
wrong one?
instead of number 2 for some reason.
Why am I not number 1?
Bro, I don't freaking know, dude.
Whatever. Anyways, welcome back to the show. We got some crazy news for you guys. My brother crashed. He's hurt.
I am hurt.
He's not feeling well at all.
No, I feel okay. I'm just
he's not
tired, dude.
sick.
No, I'm just tired.
Raise your arm. Put it in the air.
That's about all I could do, dude.
Right here,
it
dude.
hurts,
Right here.
man.
Right here.
So yes, I did crash.
Hey, let's
I
start
rode,
with that, dude.
I rode Friday.
How was the Fox Raceway?
No, then we'll get to it.
You're
We'll
wearing
get to
the
it.
vest.
We'll get to it.
No, dude, we don't need to talk about the races the whole time. I want to talk about why you crashed.
But Degan won, or Degan did not win. Sorry.
No, he didn't. He got third.
Davies won. Degan got third. And we're going to talk about the Juju thing. We're going to talk about the Juju Degan thing.
Yeah, we are.
Cooper Webb stole the show at the very last second.
Stole the show?
Yeah.
Or was it meant to be?
No, he stole the show. We'll get into that.
He was flying.
We have the 100K
fly
giveaway.
racing.
Yeah,
Yeah, we do.
No free ads.
I didn't give it for you. I was
We
just
have-
saying he was flying.
We have the 100K giveaway. We have merch dropping tomorrow.
merch drop 9
We
a.m.
have merch dropping 9 a.m. tomorrow. And we're recording this Sunday, so this should be up later tonight or tomorrow morning, depending.
Do it tonight, bro. Okay, just get it handled.
I'll try. I'll do my best. But yeah, so I went and rode Friday. I'll just get into that real quick. And Marshall, I'm never riding with Marshall ever again. That dude's just straight up bad luck. And yeah, so I ended up crashing. So here's what happened. You ready?
Yeah, all right.
So there, now I can like lean back a little bit and I don't have to be as close. So basically what happened is I fluctuate back and forth from the main and the vet. I'm having a lot of fun on the vet track at Fox Raceway right now.
Well, because that vet track is a really fun vet track.
Yeah, and it's fun.
It's cool.
And not only that, but it's not a mystery. I go to Fox all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, it changes it up a little bit, stuff like that. So I was riding the vet track. Marshall wanted to ride the main.
Terrible person.
And I wanted to ride the main too. So I was going back and forth and I'm like, you know what, whatever. I'll go ride the main for a few. It was the last moto of the day. And if you've been to Fox Raceway recently, it's the last section where you go, it's like where the back flat area is, and it kind of goes up that hill to the right or whatever down there. It's like that new section that's kind of open in the back. And I was going over a roller and it had like a little knuckle or whatever at the top of it, which is fine. That goes into the uphill, right? You know what I'm talking about?
You were going up the uphill to go back down.
No, it was right before that.
There's a roller before
There's
that?
a little roller right before that.
Yeah, that's right.
So I was going inside all day.
Yeah.
Then when I first jumped on the track, first one on the track, I was like, oh, I'm going to go on the outside because a bunch of fast guys were going and that was the main line was inside. So I went outside. The problem is that I was leaning forward and I was leaning up above like my bars and
position where you're supposed to be.
Yeah. AJ Catanzaro will probably say yes, damn good. But so I was leaning up and over, and all of a sudden at the last second, I just see a big ass boulder that like after a while
is coming up,
like ended up coming up out of the dirt, and my front wheel just hit it super hard and literally knocked the handlebars out of my hands. And I went for a ride for a little bit, and then I slammed straight into my right side into the dirt where it goes uphill. And it's just hard pack right there. There's no soft dirt. It's nothing. And dude, I slammed hard, dude. Knocked the wind out of myself. I couldn't breathe for probably a minute. I laid there for 3 minutes. Some idiot came up and was mad that I was on the track. And like Marshall's sitting there helping me. He's like, dude, shut the up, dude.
Marshall
like,
said that?
Yeah, and I couldn't get up. Wait, what
did the guy say?
He was mad that I was in the middle of the track. And I'm like, dude, there's 4 people down there waving, for you to stop.
No, he said get out of the middle of the track or what?
I don't know. Marshall said he was pissed off. I don't.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, and so I was just like, I'm like, all right, like, damn, dude. So
anyways.
Yeah, so Marshall hung out with me for a little bit. I kind of came to. Immediately, I thought I broke my collarbone.
Dude, could you imagine?
Oh, dude.
Again?
And I landed on the side that's plated.
Again?
And so I was like, oh my God, dude, no way. But luckily it's not. It's either a really bad bruise in my shoulder and my fucking thigh, dude.
Is it an AC separation?
No, I don't think so.
No? Ken Roxon?
No. Is that what he's dealing with?
Yeah.
Oh, but no. So my thigh hurts super bad. It's hard to walk. My knee hurts. You know what it is?
You rode with Marshall.
I rode with Marshall. But you know what this is going to make me do? And I'm not kidding. Get
leg pads?
Bro, I'm going to get everything.
Yeah. Why do you think I run a chest protector that's this thick
Yeah, but
under
that's
my
still
jersey,
not
dude?
enough, dude. It's still not enough.
I'm just saying.
I've realized I do not wear enough protection.
Yeah, no.
And you can never wear enough protection.
I'll get the full-on bodysuit that goes underneath your riding pants. That's all padded and everything. I'll get it, dude. I'm stoked
need to
on
do it.
But that's one of the reasons why I run the 7 chest protector, because how thick it is on the front and the back. But your first mistake. It wasn't gear.
Marshall.
It was riding with Marshall.
Yeah, I know.
Because the last time that I rode with Marshall,
he crashed,
and I crashed into a freaking rock.
Trying to help him.
Yeah. So both of us have hit a rock trying to help him. So
Marshall's
if you guys ever see this guy on the track, this guy right here.
It's not going to focus on that.
No, come on, man.
I could just put a screenshot of his. I could just put a screenshot of it. You don't have to do that.
Oh, nope. It's starting to focus. Nope, it's not. There it is. If you ever see this guy on the track, just stay clear of him, dude. Don't ride with him.
Stick clear of that, dude.
Yeah.
Because you're just going to have a bad time.
Because you know what happened when I hit the rock?
Press on my face again. Make sure I'm in focus here. Am I good? No, not really. Not really. No. Oh, God dang it.
Hold on, dude.
See, what's funny is I was not in focus. I knew it.
Are you in focus now?
No, because you didn't press the camera. There you go.
You said press on my face, dude. You didn't say, hey, press
on the face on
my
the camera,
dude.
God, you're an idiot.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways,
we had a crazy freaking fun night of racing last night.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was really, really fun racing.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Before, if anybody has any recommendations of like those padded like underwear, padded like chest, like shirt, t-shirts
EVS
or whatever.
makes those.
I know, but I'm sure there's more people than just EVS.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And
you know what's gonna happen?
I just can't think of as many.
You know what's gonna happen? Crane's gonna make me get it too.
Good, you should.
No, I'm good with it.
Dude, I'm realizing now, dude, I don't wear nearly enough because what's funny is for the longest time is I'm a big dude. And so I don't like wearing all that shit because it makes me look even bigger. And then so when I see pictures of myself and everything, I'm like, dude, I look like a freaking giant.
That's one of the reasons why my chest protector, I was like, dude, it makes me look bulky.
Yeah.
But I don't care what I look like.
I don't care anymore.
I'd rather be safe.
I don't care anymore.
I'd rather be safe.
And so just because, dude, it sucks, dude. And it sucks being hurt.
Yeah.
And it was a freak accident. It wasn't like I did anything wrong. The last time I should have stayed away from the dude that was in front of me and just backed it off, and I didn't. That was my fault. This was just a freak accident.
Could have came up with a cool story though.
I should have. Dude, I actually, you know what I did? I jumped a 200-foot double.
Yep.
That was built specifically for me.
Yep.
Thank you, Brian.
Yep.
I jumped it like 7 times. I was like, you know what? I'm going to backflip it.
Dude, Bierman,
I know.
Axel,
I know.
and McNorrells, they wouldn't jump it.
Nope.
Only
they
you
were
would.
scared.
Yeah,
I know.
they're
So
scared.
that's what really happened.
Yeah.
In case
I
you were
come up
wondering.
with a cool story, dude.
So if anybody has any recommendations of that kind of stuff, let me know.
Or you're riding on the track. Somebody was super pissed off that you passed their kid on a 65. So they took their truck, they drove it on the track, and they hit you.
Yeah, no, that didn't. That could have happened, but no, that didn't. So yeah, we did have a good night of racing. We had, one of the best nights of racing we've had in this season. It was top 3.
I thought it was great.
Say top 3, top 5 for sure races.
Dude, the top four guys were all on top of each other the whole, not the whole time, but I mean,
they were what?
Yeah, they were on top.
We don't get clipped.
No, that's
like a
all
lot
right.
of other shows do. We don't really get clipped.
Not yet.
Yeah.
That's I'm pretty okay with that. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
but first through fourth place,
yeah,
They were staggered
That was pretty nice.
through the race. So, which I thought was really cool. It's like, who's going to take it?
I knew Davies would have a good shot at winning 250s.
And it was his very first win.
Yeah, but it was, which kind of surprised me. I don't know why I thought he won a different race this year.
No, close.
But he must have won a Triple Crown or something like that. Like
No, he
one of
won
the
a heat
motos.
race.
Was that what it is?
Yeah.
It just in my head, like when I saw it and I saw that it was his first win, I was like, wow, dude, I feel like he won one before that.
Call it now. He's going to be the new Jet Lawrence watch.
Oh, he will. He'll
He's
win.
so good, dude.
I think he'll give Degan. I think Degan and him will run different coasts next year, and they'll both be champions.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Is Haiden or is Davies? Who's the new number one on Star Race in the 250 class?
Degan is still.
You think so?
Yeah. Degan is still for sure.
You think?
Yeah, for sure. For it.
You don't think Cole's going to take that spot?
So I think after next year, or not even after next year, I really do think Davies will run
Different
East Coast. Degan will run West or vice versa.
They'll separate them for sure.
You know, like, if Degan wins West Coast, he'll race West so he could defend it.
Yeah.
Davies will go East.
They'll
separate them. They for sure
Better
will separate
chance
them.
of winning both coasts.
Yeah. But I think both of them, if they're healthy, they're winning the championship.
So let me ask you this. If Haiden only goes off to win maybe one more race and Cole wins 3 more, is he going to be the new number one?
Who wins the championship? Whoever wins the championship's the number one.
That's good thinking. Yeah.
I'm just saying, because Degan is ahead of Davies, depending on where he finishes.
What's the points between them? Do you know?
He's up like 20 something points. I don't. He's up like
on him.
He's up like 20 on. Whoa. He's up like 20 on Juju. I can't use my arm that well. Oh, dude, it sucks being hurt, dude. Let me see.
Okay, so we just got to admit something. He mouthed off to his wife again.
Who?
You did.
Yeah. That's what really happened.
Put him in his place.
That's what really happened.
He was not at the track. The whole Marshall helping him, all that was just a cover up. Ruth actually beat him.
Beat my ass.
And I was there and I saw it, and she pointed at me, and I left.
Davies isn't that far away. So Hayden's in first with 149 points. Juju's in second with 135. And Davies is third with 129. So he's 20 points back. So it's not too bad.
He can't win the championship, though.
Oh, he could. I mean, Deegan gets hurt. Yeah.
If he gets hurt,
or even if he has a DNF. Like if he does not score 25 points, and then Juju would probably take it over. But you would have to have Haiden and Julien finish pretty far down. That's the only really way that's going to happen.
Well, with them trying to take each other out, that might happen.
Dude, for real. It actually might. Like at Philly when they do the
Deegan
East
goes
West,
back to jail.
No, he might go back to jail too.
You never know.
And so, yeah, I don't know. But to me, I think that's really interesting. Cody Schock had a really good ride.
Yeah.
Until he went down. Shimoda battling like he was trying to win the race in 5th.
He's back.
But it was kind of funny is how bad he was battling. But he was like in like 4th or 5th.
That's all right though.
No, I know. But it was just like, it was one of those things where I'm like, bro, you're about to take yourself out. And
he wanted it.
You're not going to get anything.
He wanted it.
But he is looking
He's
a
feeling
lot
better. His hand's feeling a lot better.
Yeah, shout out Yoshimura.
Yeah.
Yoshimura, Honda rider.
Dude.
ETS rider.
Yes.
What else?
Honda rider.
Yeah, Honda, ETS.
Dunlop.
I think that's all he runs that I run. You don't run Honda. You run ETS and you run Yosh.
I run ETS and I run Yosh. I run Dunlop. Just
you know what else you run?
I have them on my bike.
You know what else you run?
TBT.
TBT suspension?
Yeah.
What else? You ever bought anything from motosport.com?
I have.
I have too.
Yeah.
So,
I've actually bought a bunch of stuff on there because you won't give me the discount code.
I don't have one.
I know.
For the 80th
That's what
time.
he keeps saying, dude.
So
no, factory effects.
Luxon clamps. I got to get you a set of clamps.
Don't want them.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Factory effects, bro. Factory effects. I could have nothing on my bike. My bike looks dialed like a factory bike because of factory effects.
Exactly.
Not even joking you, dude. I walk out in the garage and I look at it and I'm like, holy crap, that thing's sexy.
We are making progress on the kit.
Are we?
On the 23 kit. Yep.
Am I going to get one?
Yeah.
All right.
Craig over at Factory Effects and I are cooking up some heat.
All right.
You might have to be okay with animal print.
No.
Is all I'll tell you.
I'm not good.
Oh,
No
yeah.
thanks. No thanks.
Yeah. Furry seat cover.
Send it in the mail. I'm out.
Yeah. I'll just throw it on your bike.
Furry seat cover?
Yeah, dude. We're going to give you pink wheels.
All right.
Maybe some flames going up the fork tubes. That'd be sick.
That's an Axel Hodges bike for sure.
Yeah, it is for sure.
Axel runs the flames.
So, anyways, going back to the 250s, it was a great race to see. I want to straight up, we need to talk about the Guju and Degan thing.
Do you think Haiden was trying to take him out?
Yeah,
or do you think
he was.
Do you think he was just trying to get in there, let him know, hey, I'm
no,
here?
I don't think he was trying to like take him out to hurt him, but I think he was trying to like
to knock him over.
Oh yeah. He was pissed, dude. Yeah. And so what the reason why Haiden was so mad about the whole situation apparently is because Julien, when he posted it, the mugshot and all that stuff on his story, it had his address.
Yep.
I saw that when people were sending me the mugshot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I posted the mugshot, but I took out the address because I'm like, dude, I'm not going to post this dude's address.
Yeah.
Like,
but do you think Julien posted the address on purpose?
I don't think he realized it.
I don't think he realized it either.
Yeah.
I think he posted it because it was like, look at this. Look at me. I'm out training. He's in jail. And then after the fact, he's like, oh, shit.
I think he just posted it and I thought his was pretty funny. He's like, dude, I'm out training and you're in jail. I'm out training. Like, I thought that was kind of funny.
He got a phone. Did you hear he got a phone call that he had to take that post down?
Juju?
Yeah.
By who?
Somebody higher up.
Oh, dude, don't be lame.
Somebody higher up. He didn't say who it was, but he did say he got a phone call. Dude, hey, you got to delete that post.
Whoever is going to do that. And Haiden was even smart. Like, even at first, it seemed like he was going to kind of shy away from it a little bit. That dude,
he ran with
talked about it.
He ran with it.
He had to have made $1 million.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
Like on all the merch, all the different stuff. Thor has been so irrelevant on gear for so long.
Dude, they came out with merch real quick.
Dude, for them to come out with that gear.
Yeah, 2 sets. Dude, 2 different sets.
Like, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they printed it directly. I think Canvas or Lucid does their printing, I think. I don't know for sure, but I think.
How do you think that works? Do you think, is Haiden the one that calls him and it was like, hey, I want this gear?
I think it was both.
Or do you think it's...
I think it was both.
Whoever makes the gear, whoever does it for him is like, hey, I got an idea.
I think it was both.
I
think they probably had a phone call and was like, hey, we're thinking about doing this. Are you interested? And they were either like, hell yes or no.
Yeah.
I think Brian fed into it a little bit.
Yeah. Speaking of Brian.
This is 100% like following to a T what X Games was.
Yeah.
Like with Mel Militia.
Speaking of Brian, did you see the video of being from the stands? Haiden and Duff were on the bike. Brian was standing in front of him, pointing him at it like this, talking to him after the race. Was he chewing his ass out, or was he just being Brian the way he is when he's talking and laughing like, yeah, that was good stuff? You didn't see that video?
No.
I'll have to show you.
I have no idea.
A lot of people in the comments are like, is Brian ripping him right now for the things that he said or did? Or is he going up and talking? Because Hayden's face is very kind of serious at that
I don't
moment.
think so, dude.
I don't know.
I don't think Brian really is going to go into him. From everything that I've seen and everything that we've heard from different people is Haiden, it takes racing very seriously.
Oh, 100%.
I know
won't
he
doubt
does.
that at all.
I'm not saying you do. I know all this off the bike stuff, all that stuff is not taking racing serious. I get it. I understand. Before you crucify me, I get it. Okay. But
crucify him. Do it.
But
do it.
Everything that I've ever heard and what I've seen and when I talk to him, he cares more about winning than anything else.
Oh, yeah.
And so I don't really think there's like any reason for Brian to get like super upset with him. I think he had a good ride on a gnarly track. You know, he's gaining points. He gained points on Guju, right? Yeah. And so he's going in the right direction. You have Philly, and then how many more races are there on the West Coast?
Wait, he didn't get third?
Yeah, you got third. Guju got fourth. Or did he get...
Marchbanks got second?
No, hold on. Let me go back. Ow. Every single time I got to get my phone, it hurts my arm. I'm
trying to remember. I can't remember now. Oh, yeah. Beaumer did get fourth.
Yeah, Beaumer got
did
fourth.
Get third, yes.
For sure.
Marchbanks got second.
Yeah, Marchbanks. Dude, you said Marchbanks last week on the podcast, and I went with it. You're like, oh, how stoked?
I didn't mean Marchbanks.
Dude, but how stoked is he?
Yeah.
You're foreshadowing.
Yep.
Look at that.
I am doing it.
Yeah.
It wasn't Marchbanks. I was talking about freaking...
Hammaker.
Yeah.
But I even knew it. I was just like, damn, dude. Like,
I thought about that the other day.
Yeah, so it was pretty funny.
I'm like, I wasn't talking about him.
I don't know. I'm impressed by Cole Davies. That dude's going to be a stud. Marchbanks is doing well.
Yeah.
Deegan, Beaumer, Shimoda. Moseman almost broke himself off.
Yeah.
Cody Schock, he was good until he crashed.
Yeah. So,
dude, Jordan Smith coming back and then freaking falling. That sucked.
Yeah, dude. Poor guy.
Strav Orland So that's one of Caleb Tennett's guys that he trains. He's a dude that's just been trying to make a main.
And he made one?
And he made one,
Dude, congratulations.
Yeah,
That's huge.
it was rad. It was super rad. I know him. I see him all the time at the track and stuff like that. He tries
Good
really
for
hard.
him, dude.
He's from Israel too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Damn.
And so where else is there? I think that was it really in the
That's sick, dude.
So
good job. Good for you.
Are you on Deegan's or Juju's side on this whole fiasco?
I'm going to go with Juju.
Okay. So you think Deegan's in the wrong?
I don't think Deegan's in the wrong. I'm just on Julian's side.
So I don't really take a side necessarily on it. I don't think Deegan did anything wrong.
I don't think he did anything
I don't think Juju did either.
Wrong. I don't think he did either. But Haiden has been going after Julien a lot, and I don't think Julien really deserves it.
I think Julien is fully buying into it now.
Oh, probably.
He grabbed his helmet.
Yeah, he did.
And then
I didn't see that part.
Slapped him.
Well, yeah, he did grab him, pulling it.
Kind of a bitch slap.
It was a little.
Yeah, it was like a little.
Yeah, I was telling Karina last night.
Could you hear that on the mic?
I was telling Karina last night, I said, if anybody ever even slapped me like that, I would have pushed you off your bike.
There's a guy in the industry.
On national TV, and you slap me in the face like that, you're going down.
There's a guy,
I don't care if I lose.
There's a guy in the industry. I'm not going to name him. He knows who he is.
Yeah, Fred.
No, it's not Fred. He
Larry.
grabbed me by the helmet at Kauai like 3 or 4 years ago or something like that, and I almost ripped his fucking head off.
Oh, I would have beat him up if I was there.
Dude, he grabbed me.
I would have launched my bike.
So he doesn't like me. He doesn't like me from years ago when I would hang out with Cole and like all those guys.
Text me.
You won't know who he is. I'll tell you. But so we used to know each other.
Oh, it was Jeremy Coker.
No, not Jeremy Coker. No, is. And so he grabbed my helmet one time. I think we're fine now, but like at that moment, dude,
pissed you off.
Oh my God, dude, because he freaking cut me off, dude, and was riding like an idiot. And then he got mad at me and I'm like, dude, what the hell? And I told him, I'm like, take your helmet off. If you want to be a tough guy, take your helmet off.
Yeah, don't fight with your helmet on.
Don't fight with your helmet on. Yeah, if you're going to fight, take your helmet off.
Yeah. So was Julien pulling him in as like a dominant thing or just trying to like grab him to get closer so he could talk to him?
I think he was trying to be dominant.
A little bit of both.
I think he was just trying to be dominant. And then Duff being in there, like, dude.
Duff smiling.
Just smiling.
Smiling like in the middle of it.
So I told you I texted him.
Yeah.
And I sent him the screenshot of him smiling at Julien.
Right.
And I was like, bro, we did not mean for our joke about you fighting if they got into a fight.
So we came up with the thing like, hey, if Julien and Austin were jumping Haiden on the track.
Austin is Julian's mechanic.
We're jumping Haiden on the track. Would you jump in?
Theoretically.
Mechanic, rider on rider. Yeah. And then did it almost happen last night?
Duffy said yes, he would.
Oh, he would. Of course, dude.
Yeah.
Of course.
But I was like, oh shit, dude. I legitimately thought they were about to start fighting.
Yeah.
And I was here for it.
So it sounds like we were pretty good at predicting things or making things happen, right?
Kind of.
So Eli Tomac is going to win the next 7 championships.
Not going to happen. I'll bet you $1 million.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, that'd be kind of gnarly. I'll be like, damn it,
Jeffrey Hurlings is coming over to race Supercross.
He might.
That'd be cool.
That might happen one day.
And Kaida Wolf next year.
No, I think it's after next year.
And Chase Sexton's going to Kawasaki.
That is not confirmed.
It's not, but it might happen.
Confirmed.
It might happen.
Just everybody out there.
MX Tech Talk. You see his picture that he put?
No.
You didn't see it?
No.
He took a picture of Chase standing next to a KTM, but drew all green on it.
So everything else is the same. It's just green.
It's just green.
Oh, perfect.
So I'm all, what Kawasaki bike is that? I've never seen that
prototype.
One, he said Mitch or somebody's really pissed at him for posting it because there was prototype. They weren't supposed to put it out.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah,
that's
funny,
fair.
Dude. So I'm on the side of I think this is the best. I think the Julien and Haiden
and
beef,
Juju's about to drop some merch too.
Yeah, but the Julien and Haiden beef right now is the best rivalry that we've had in Moto since James Stewart and
I love it.
Chad Reed.
I love it.
Like, remember when Chad Reed and James Stewart had that altercation where they were grabbing each other by the helmet and everything? They really did not like each other.
Yeah, no.
I think it used to be kind of fake. I think the Degan Guju thing was kind of
played up a little bit. Might have
This is legit.
This is 100% legit.
Yeah.
For him to be on the podium and tell him like he's got one coming in Philly.
Oh yeah.
Like you could tell he was 100% serious on that.
Yeah.
That wasn't
he was not
played up
around.
or anything like that, messing around. That was like he's got one, dude.
I think I texted Julien last night, but I can't remember because I was at like a fundraiser and I had a couple whiskeys in me.
Just a couple?
Yeah, just a couple. Julien, did I?
So, anyways, Chase Sexton.
Oh, I did. I texted him a GIF. I said, "Go get him, my boy."
My boy.
Yeah. So he didn't write back. Bastard.
Dick.
But I'm all for it. It makes the sport better. It makes it more interesting.
I think it's cool.
I'm not opposed to it whatsoever.
No, I'm not.
I want more of it.
Some of the drama, I mean, if they're going in there going full blown on fighting, then it's like, okay, relax, dude. You know what I mean?
I don't know, dude. I'd be pretty pissed too. The one thing I would be mad about, and you do have to take a little bit more time, and I lived it because I almost posted the picture with his address, is if you're going to post something like that, you have to look at everything.
Agreed.
You know?
Agreed.
And so I think that was his mistake is like, I would be, dude, if somebody goes out there and posts a picture with my address, I'm losing my shit.
No, agreed. You're going to be pissed. But like I said, I don't think he did it intentionally to cause an issue with the address.
I'm all for it, dude.
Unless he did. Unless Julian's like, I don't really give a shit.
I don't know Haiden, right? I know Julien.
Right.
And I'm not friends with Julien. I'm acquaintances with Julien. I'm not like his best friend, but
I was at his house last night.
I know. And so but he's been on the pod. You know, I've been around him. I spent time with him. Guy. I have his cell phone number. Yeah. Like, so if somebody said, put a gun to your head, what side are you on? I'm picking Julien. Yeah. But I don't think I have to. No. I'm here for both of it. Yeah. You know?
Oh, I'm here for both of it either. But you said if I had to pick a side, I know Julien, so I'm picking Julien.
Yeah. But
I don't know Haiden.
I'm all for it, dude. I want more of it.
I think it's cool.
I do too.
I think it's super cool.
Anything else in 250s?
Yes. Chase Sexton going to Kawasaki.
That's not in 250s. That's in 450s.
He's going back down.
Can't happen. It's not allowed.
Yeah.
It's not allowed according to the AMA rule book.
What do you mean? There's people who've gone to 450 to 250?
But not when you win a championship.
Oh, yeah. No.
And so you can't jump back down.
No. That's pretty much
250s. I think.
Cole Davies.
Cole Davies.
I don't know.
Davies.
Cole Davies. It's like the guy from Panic Rev. Destin Dieterman. I always say Destin Dieterman. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's not it.
I don't know.
Damn it. I had a train of thought and you made me forget it. Oh, he's from New Zealand.
There's a train in there.
Cole Davies.
And it did not have a thought.
Yeah, Cole Davies is from New Zealand, not from Australia.
Yes, they don't like that.
Yeah, I know. Don't say we did it that one time, and I've never done it again. We'll get fact checked. Mike Gomes, dude. Yeah, he's our local fact checker.
Yeah, he is.
Bastard.
His wife helps him.
Yeah, I think it's him, dude. I think he has nothing better to do with his time other than just to make sure that we're wrong.
He works for Stasic, dude.
I know.
How much stuff do you really have to do?
All he cares about, Mike Gomes, all you care about, dude, is you check the internet. You're an internet troll for how wrong we are. Okay.
That's it, dude.
All right. And if you lived in California still, you would be on the podcast.
Yeah.
But you don't. You had to move to Texas. Yeah. So it's your fault.
Loser.
All right. Yeah, loser.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
We love you, Mike.
You want to move to 450s?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, hold on. 450s.
450.
So, dude, that actually did sound like a train conductor. So we had, let's go the top of the top.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. Ken Roxon, if he wasn't dealing with that AC separation,
he looked good.
He would have podiumed last night for sure.
He looked good.
Because that kind of track suits Ken Roxon. But he faded because I'm sure he was starting. I haven't watched any post-race interviews or anything yet because I passed out on my bed last night.
Good.
I was out. He probably faded because he was probably starting to hurt.
I think a couple things I was surprised about was the Frenchman getting fifth, Dylan Ferrandis
that's pretty
getting
good.
fifth.
That's pretty good.
Benny Bloss getting a ninth.
Good job, Benny.
Damn good job. Oldenburg getting 11th. Like, to me, I mean, Oldenburg is just riding better and better.
Yeah.
That's about it for the most part. Justin Hill getting 10th. Craig is still struggling a little bit, but he's getting there.
What did he get, 9th?
Who?
No. I'm
Craig?
Sorry. What did he get?
What are you doing with the water bottle?
I don't know.
There you go. No, he got 15th.
15th. What did he get? Oh, no. I think he got 9th in the heat. That's what it was.
Qualified straight in.
Yeah.
Other thing that's surprising me, and I've been asking Aaron Plessinger to come on this podcast.
He's been killing it.
Dude, and he's been crushing hole shots.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, he's crushing the starts.
He learned something.
Yeah. So I'm like, he had to have done something.
You don't just not get hole shots and then next 3 races, you just hole shot all of them.
And KTM last week, they both were getting them. And then this week, I don't think Chase, he wasn't that close with it.
You know why?
Why?
Because they're running ETS in it.
That's right.
And he starts in 4th gear too.
No, I think he starts in 7th.
7th?
Yeah. 7th gear. He's runs number 7.
Have extra gears.
They have 20 gears. But he unlocks something, and it's good to see him running up front.
He's killing on the starts.
He's
and he
crushing
got third
it.
place, dude. Podiumed again. You see how happy he was for getting the third? That's amazing.
He should be happy.
Third place is huge.
That track was nuts.
Yeah.
That track was difficult.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
It wasn't either. Dirtworks crew. Oh, there's a guy that's going to come on from Dirtworks on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, he has to clear it with Feld first.
Is he driving his tractor here?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. No, it's going to be on video. These guys are always traveling.
Oh, dude, it's hard. When you say come on, I think they're coming in
Nobody
studio.
lives in Southern California anymore.
Yeah, they do.
Who?
Dean Wilson.
He won't come on the podcast. I've tried. Call him.
He'll do it.
They had announcements coming this week, by the way.
Yeah. Oh.
I announced it.
Oh.
I mean, I could be wrong. But that's who it's going to be.
Okay.
It's going to be Dean Wilson. That's who's going to be announced this week. And if it could be Trey Kennard. It'd be badass if it was. That'd be sick, dude. Yogi coming out. Well, who's number 11?
Number 11?
Number 11 right now? Oh, Chisholm. Yeah, never mind. yeah, you can't run number 11.
Dude, poor Chiz. Went down again hard.
Yeah. Chiz is going to chiz.
Chiz was chizzing.
Yeah.
But chizzed hard.
So talk about Cooper Webb.
Dude, it's amazing.
Talk about Cooper Webb and Chase Sexton.
He's doing so good. Chase can't compete with them anymore.
You can.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Who passed?
Keep talking. I got to get.
Who passed who?
Cooper passed Chase.
That's right.
And the problem that they had was, is they basically, Chase he was fine. He was in the position to win.
But Chase went chasing?
Dude, I don't know. I don't really think Chase did anything wrong. You know what I mean?
No, he just couldn't compete with Cooper on that track.
It was
Webb won.
It was, I don't know. It was something special.
Did you see Webb over the finish line, turn around, do a little shooter at him?
Dude, he did. He did throw the gun at him. I was kind of shocked. I was like, oh, wow, damn.
I like it.
Like, he actually hit him with the finger gun.
He did.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this.
No, you're
ready.
okay. So let me ask you this. What do you think's going on with Jason Anderson?
I don't know. I'm not even going to talk about it because it has to be something serious.
All right, so here's what we will say. We hope everything is okay.
Yeah, and he has a little kid, dude. So
for you
that freaks me out.
For you to be at a race.
Yeah, and then leave. Yeah. I'm really hoping
something serious.
I'm hoping it has nothing. Well, it sucks. In any case, it sucks, right? I just really hope it has nothing to do with his baby or his wife, I think. I
hope it was an emergency that turned out to be everything just turned out to be fine.
Yep, I do too.
You know what I mean?
Best wishes for Jason Lawrence for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard, but I don't even want to think about the possibilities.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, it's true.
All right. I don't know.
You want to do our giveaway?
Yeah. It's I don't know. I feel like I have thoughts on Sexton. And I don't think I got them all out yet.
Okay, let's hear
I'm
them,
sad, dude.
Why? Because he's not sexy Sexton? Wait till he goes to Cowie, dude. Okay?
He's not going to Cowie.
This is what happens when everybody goes to KTM. They always think it's factory KTM. It's going to be so much better. I'm going to dominate. Who's the only person to do that? Dungey.
Yeah, Dungey did do it.
Dungey. That's it, dude.
Who else?
That's it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Dungey.
Yeah.
It never turns out to be so amazing. It really doesn't. At least I don't freaking think so. Dungey's the only one that was able to go to KTM and just dominate.
Well, I mean, they've had championships with Chase. They had championships with Dungey. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting somebody?
On KTM?
That was there at KTM before Chase. Who was at KTM before Chase?
Webb was there.
Yeah, Cooper Webb won a championship
he got
with them.
one championship, yeah.
But they've been winning championships.
Couldn't do anything after that,
They've been winning championships.
Yes, but he also won that championship with, I'm pretty sure some people were out.
Oh, so that doesn't matter?
No.
So is Cooper Webb, if he wins it this year, does it matter?
No.
Oh, shut up.
Does not count.
Yes, it does.
I'm just kidding, until he counts.
It totally counts. What else?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
Unless you're racing the GPs on a KTM.
Why?
Because Hurlings.
Nah, yeah, I want to ride Ducati.
Hurlings and Caroli. They dominated, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think that there is something to them doing well on a KTM for sure.
Yeah, I just don't think it happens. It happens. Everybody wants to go to factory KTM, and it doesn't turn out well. It really doesn't.
But
dude.
So where does it turn out well?
Kawasaki.
Nope. Prado's out.
Yamaha.
Prado's out.
No, I know, but Anderson's not going to be there next year.
The reason it works for Star is because they have 80,000 people.
Dude, yeah, it doesn't matter.
So
Somebody's
it's
winning.
just strength in numbers. Somebody's going to win this shit.
Yeah.
But
they also have really, really good riders.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good
Chase
point.
is a really good rider, so that
He is
doesn't
a
mean
very good
anything.
rider.
But
to answer to the biggest question mark is that and somebody brought this up, and I don't know who it was, but I saw it written somewhere.
I did.
It was not you.
Damn it.
Is the sometimes issue that I have with Cooper Webb is he's extremely cocky when he wins, and he's like kind of not there when he loses.
That's
You
one
know?
thing that somebody else said the same thing. I'm not gonna say who.
Who? It was a different podcast?
No, somebody immediate to us.
Really?
My wife.
No. Oh, did she really?
Yeah, she doesn't like Cooper.
I don't remember that. Oh,
She's
that's
not a fan
good.
of Cooper Webb. She says,
See, Karina's smart.
yeah, she is. She was pissed that he won last night.
Yeah, she doesn't like Cooper Webb.
No.
There is that
See,
dog
because
in him,
that's
dude.
one of the things, because she thinks he's too cocky, and she
He's
just
got
doesn't
that-
like his attitude.
He's got that dog.
He does,
in
though,
him.
dude.
Dog.
He's really, really good.
He is really good. So yeah, I don't know. It was just more like I expect more out of Chase, and you would think that there would be more that can come from what he's able to do and how fast he's able to go. And
Yeah.
he got the lead. Dude, the Peacock out.
Dude.
It kept going out.
I feel like 4 different times
I
on me.
know.
I was
I know.
pissed. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, it was bad. I was like, dude, what is
I
happening
know,
right now?
because it happened, and then it went away for like 15 seconds, whatever. It came back on. Karina's like, oh, well, nothing changed. What's
So maybe that's why I saw something where it was like, because I rewatched the highlights but to get not more familiar with the race, but to kind of refresh my memory. So when we talk about this, I have like the race in my mind.
Yeah.
And somebody was saying is like, how dare you not show the pass that Cooper Webb caught on Sexton? And I'm like, oh, maybe
it
it was in
did
one of the
show it.
blackout moments.
I thought it did show it.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm like, maybe it was one of the blackout moments. That's why it couldn't show it or something.
Just change Webb's in front. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened, dude. If you go look at the highlights, all of a sudden
I
Webb's in
remember.
front.
I had a 3-year-old sitting on my lap trying to make me do magic with her where I was trying to watch
Smart.
the race.
I
You know
like
what I
it.
mean?
You did do a magic
with,
trick.
with coasters.
You did do a magic trick. Cooper Webb went to the front. We don't know how.
Yeah, it did. So it worked.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Well,
Next week, we are racing in.
I am racing next week.
You are racing next
Yes.
week.
I am
Hold on.
racing the Cal Classic at Fox Raceway.
Yep. Come on, keep going. Keep going.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I'm trying to find.
And my boy John is
John?
coming down. He beat me at Glen Helen. He took first.
Oh, it's a guy you raced.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's actually, so he just enters. He's going to park with me. He's going to race it too. And it sucks because he already beat me, dude. So
So-
now I'm going to lose.
Oh, so next week's in Gillette.
Is it?
Yep, Foxborough.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's East Coast.
Another
East
open
Coast race.
stadium.
The rest of them are.
Yep.
The rest of them are here on out. Who wins? So we're back to East Coast on the 250s. And then we have the regular 450s.
Max Anstey. He's out.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know if you know he's out.
We didn't talk about that last week, though. That
Him
he
being
got
out?
injured. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Poor guy, because he was going to win that championship.
I don't know if he was going to win it.
He was going to win it.
No, I don't know. I mean, he would have to. I don't know. I mean, he was in the driver's seat for it, but I don't know if I would.
You think Vial was going to take it? over
No, I
Max?
really thought RJ would.
Yeah.
I thought.
I think RJ's going to take it now.
So you have, let's see here, because I just had the West points up. Now we have the East. So Vial has 99 points. RJ has 89. Hammaker is 86. Anstey has 78, but he's out. Thrasher at 78. It's gonna be Vial, Hampshire, or Hammaker. Those are the only three really.
Dude, I actually might be wrong with the Anstey thing.
What?
Maybe he wasn't going to. I want RJ to win it, though.
I do too. That's who I want to win the championship is for sure him. I'm bummed
Fly
that
Racing
dude.
will get a championship.
I'm so bummed that he didn't get to do the West Coast and then run East Coast 450s.
Who, RJ?
Oh, yeah.
Would have been sick.
I'm so
But he
bummed.
got hurt.
I know. I'm like, it sucks.
Yeah.
So
It's all good.
you
So
know,
my
you know,
predictions for
you know,
250.
You know what RJ does?
He leaves it on red.
No, he doesn't. He's pretty good.
Yeah, RJ's great. What?
Factory Effects rider
Uh-huh.
and ETS Racing Fuel
RJ
and Dunlop.
Hampshire.
RJ Hampshire.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he needs to move to Kawasaki.
He ain't moving. He already got a 450 ride at Husky.
I know. He's
So-
going to be the only Husky rider next year.
Yeah, they're downsizing like crazy. I'll be surprised if they even have a team.
Well, who would he ride for then?
Dude, I don't know.
He'd be under what, KTM's tent?
I could see him go to Ducati. Like,
No.
I could see him go to Triumph.
Yeah.
Maybe he goes to Cowie.
Maybe.
Maybe if they don't get Sexton, maybe I don't know because I'm pretty sure RJ Hampshire's thing's done.
He's been on a freaking Husky for a while.
I know, but I think that they're going to They have to figure out what they're going to do with Husky.
I think they're going to take away everything else.
I think gas goes away.
Yeah, I think they do. But I think they'll keep just RJ and they'll probably run him under the KTM tent.
Yeah, but you can't run them under the KTM tent.
Why?
Because it's a KTM and it's a Husky's a different brand. So they won't run. They will not run under the same tent.
No?
No chance.
You don't think so?
Nope. Not two different bikes. I know that it's like the same company, but I think that they'll
run them out of a van.
Yeah, that'd be kind of sick.
Just
dude.
RJ out of a van.
They should make everybody go back to box vans.
Yeah.
That'd be badass.
Back in the day.
Just a toolbox and like that's it. Can't have like all these like that'd be pretty funny. So you have Vial, Hampshire, Hammaker, Thrasher. Chance isn't doing as good as I wanted him to.
No, but he's gonna kill it outdoors.
Yeah, he probably will. I'll go Hampshire. I think Hampshire will win next week.
Yeah,
I think RJ. Yeah. I mean, even if it does rain, I think he does pretty good in the rain.
He does.
So
and he's great at ready tracks.
And I'm not a Vial guy. I don't know why.
No, I like Tom. I don't like him on KTM, but why? Why?
I don't know. He just kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Well, that was your first mistake, is letting Tom Vial rub you.
Listen,
in the wrong way.
They say French do well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baguettes.
So I was giving him baguettes. I was trying to give him a try. I don't know. I'll take RJ, and then I'll take, dude. I gotta take Cooper Webb, dude.
Oh, for sure.
Webb's got.
Wait, we're going to Foxborough.
Yeah. What are you gonna take in East Coast? You gonna take Jimmy Dakotas?
Oh, whatever happened to Jimmy D?
I think he retired.
I saw him racing a Mammoth.
Yeah.
A GoPro video that he posted.
Fast, dude.
On like a 125.
Yeah, fast.
What the hell?
Jimmy D. Who else is from Massachusetts?
Ryan Dungey.
No.
He's from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Massachusetts?
I know Jimmy D is. That's about all I can remember. Lived there. Yeah, a lot of people do, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
It's cold up there.
It is very cold. All right.
Let's get into the giveaway. I'm calling Cooper for first.
All right.
And I'm calling RJ for first as well.
All right. So I hit 100K on my Instagram. And
damn. Hey. Ow. Past 30 days, guess how many views I hit?
12.
13.
Oh,
no. Dude,
damn it.
2 million views in the past 30 days.
That's good, dude.
That's crazy.
Hold on.
I don't even want to ask how many years are. It's like 10 million or something like that.
Yeah, it is. But that's okay. Doesn't matter.
No. It doesn't matter. When I'm trying to get a sponsorship to like put ads, promote stuff, all that, shoot me something. Come on, guys. I'm trying to quit my job and do this full time. We have in total entries on my post, we have, where is it? 23,000.
I wish. No, it was
23, period.
No, it was 325.
Nice.
Total. So 325 entries,
that's
but
huge.
Some of them are doubled up because they entered. You're allowed to enter multiple times.
No, you weren't. I wasn't even allowed to enter once.
You're not allowed to enter anything.
I know.
Okay?
Why,
sorry.
dude? What about
sorry.
Karina? Was Karina allowed to enter?
No, she's not either.
And Taylor, that lives 4 houses down, shouldn't be allowed to enter either.
Who got a Yoshimura pipe?
Not me.
Who gets factory effects?
Not me.
Who gets ETS racing fuel?
Dude, I get the ETS.
Who's about to leave here with a Dunlop tire?
Kyle. All right.
Yeah. All right. So who?
All right.
All right. So do you want me to include you in the giveaways or give you this stuff?
I just want to be able to put my name on something.
You have your name on it, and then we removed it.
I'm just kidding.
Ruth put your name in the thing.
I'm very, very thankful.
Ruth,
she did?
Yeah, and then she took it off.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to enter it.
Well, why should she put my name on there then?
Because she copied the comments from Instagram. And so, so I was just like, no. But I don't know. It's like, to me is, I don't want any accusation of
okay. Obviously,
favoritisms.
You know me and my personality, and I love to joke around.
Yep.
I don't think there should be anything. I should never be allowed to enter any of that stuff, because if somehow, some way I were to win, exactly where the people would go, they would think it was right.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
There's nothing. No.
So, couple things. Whoa, dude, chill out.
This is the best freaking fuel in the business right
here.
You'll
actually somebody will be able to pick a pail of fuel to be able to do. So that's one of the prizes.
Nice.
The pail of fuel.
Dude, this is the best fuel in the business. I am telling you.
Wait.
Oh.
Right. Yeah, there you go. If you're going to cut a promo, bro.
So, if you guys want to win at the races, I'm just kidding, dude. ETS is the best. If you want to, what's the quote again? If you want to be the best, you have to run ETS, dude.
If you want to be the best.
I am telling you, this stuff will get your wife pregnant.
There's too much pregnant talking.
If you just put it on your little bit, I'm just kidding. If you put this stuff in your bike, listen, no, Bruno Pomo, come on, hit the music. Hold on a second. Okay? I'm just saying, if you want ETS, what the?
Whoa! What you?
I didn't do any of that, dude. Why did a random pumpkin come out and almost hit me? What the hell just happened? What was that, dude? What was that? What just happened? Anyways, I'm gonna run the promo, dude. If you want to be the best, you have to run ETS, dude. I'm telling you, you put ETS on your bike, everybody's gonna want to stay behind you because it smells so good, so you'll win every race. Yep. I'm serious. What the fuck just happened, dude?
I don't know.
What was that?
A Mickey Mouse pumpkin fell from my garage. Oh, Jack Skellington's out to play too,
What's
dude.
going on, dude?
I don't know. All right, so anyways.
Hold on.
So.
Dude, I thought I was being attacked.
We're going to have a couple different prizes. All right, we got to get through this, dude. We got to get through this. We're running out of time.
Why did this just almost hit me in the head?
I don't know. I think because you moved. Because you moved or something.
I scooted up, bro. It's not like I went backwards or anything. What the hell?
I don't know, dude.
Dude, I thought your whole shelf back there was falling on me. I'm not even going to lie. I was like, holy crap. Okay. This is the way I'm going to die is on a podcast right now.
Okay, so
anyways,
there's 7 different prizes.
Hold on. Seriously, put this stuff in your bike if you want to ruin races because it smells so good. People will want to stay behind you because they just want to be like, damn, that stuff smells good. You know what I mean?
My gosh.
Like, if you want to be the best, run ETS, seriously.
Amen.
Dude, I honestly, you put that stuff in your bike from regular gas.
Oh, you know.
And you can tell a difference, dude.
Absolutely.
Like, remember the very first time I ever ran ETS, I was like, holy shit, I could tell a power difference.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So, to the people that...
Shout out Kyle
ETS. 7 different prize packs. So this is how this is going to work, okay?
You almost died.
We have 7 different prizes. I'm going to pick numbers, or I'm going to do random generator here.
You know what just pisses me off, dude? I was about to die, and you didn't even try to jump in and help me.
What was I going to do? I saw what it was.
I knew what it was, dude. My life flashed before my eyes.
Dude. I knew what it was, so I didn't have to jump in. And what am I going to do? I'm a gimp right now.
The only thing I could think of is like, what's on the other side of that right there? It's going to hit me in the head, dude. Is it something big? Is it something? You know what I mean? Like, I was about to die.
So... Alpine. So shout out Alpine Stars, Factor Effects, ETS Racing Fuel, Yoshimura, Motorsport, Melon hats.
I didn't get one
because I don't have one. And then 23 Media. I'm a sponsor.
Shoot.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
All right.
And then but it is kind of cool because you're part of this. Is somebody gets a guest spot. And they might get hit with something,
dude.
So we gotta figure that out.
Sign waivers.
I know, dude.
Good grief.
But if you win, so how it's gonna work is I'm gonna put in random number generator 1 through 326 or whatever it is.
You screen recording all that right now?
I'm about to.
Okay.
And so if you're the first winner, you get the first selection, whatever it is,
whatever prize.
So on and so forth down there from there.
That works,
right?
What's the first prize?
It doesn't matter. They can do whatever they want. So that's what I mean.
They get to pick.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what's going to kind of suck is ours might get picked last.
Like the 23 stuff?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, shit.
Well, if you're going over free gas, a Yoshi pipe.
Motorsport, they hook me up with money. They hook me up with money to where I can buy somebody a pair of boots. Like I could buy a pair of Tech 10s for somebody. That's pretty badass.
That's sick.
Like, so
what if Close gets picked last? It doesn't matter.
Because it's a guest spot on the show, bro. They're hosting the podcast with us. Like
okay, let me ask you this though: if somebody was going to sit right there or get a full-on Yoshi exhaust,
it's not a Yoshi exhaust.
It's just
it's a prize pack. It's a badass carpet, dude. It's a one-off.
So there's no exhaust in there.
No, it's not an exhaust.
I would love to get that,
but it's a rollout mat, like bike mat type thing, like that's garage mat, dude. It's cool. Badass.
I have one. I had to flip it over.
Yeah, you don't. We need to get you a new one.
Yeah,
Factory Effects.
You didn't. Where's yours? I thought you got it in something new. Oh, that was for the giveaway.
Yeah, it was for the giveaway.
Oh yeah, that's what that was.
All right, so let's get through this. Okay. So I'm going to start recording here. Ow.
Am I good?
All right. Yeah, you're good. It's not going to...
Not going to get hit in the head?
Nope. I don't think so, at least. All right. So I'm going to go here. Number 1
I can't wait to watch his back.
I know. 1 through 325.
Should I videotape
right
you
there.
videotaping that?
No.
You sure?
Yep. And then... Oh, that's not it. There it is. 1 through... 325.
You know what sucks? When you're going to post this, you're going to put that overlay over my face.
No, I'm not. I'll put it right in the middle. All right. Generate. First number, 243.
Who is it?
243 is...
You're coming on the show.
Who is it?
You have to write all this down, though.
CC Motorsports 85.
Oh, look at you.
There you go.
Do you have to write this down so you remember who's who?
Do
you want me to do it?
Yeah, CC Motorsports.
Okay, hold on.
There we go.
Let me text in our group text. So we're going number 1.
CC Motorsports 85.
Hold on. Oops. See?
Dude, what's going on?
Motor or motor?
Motor sports.
Sports. Uh-huh.
Yeah, what is going on here?
What did you do, dude?
I can't get my freaking video camera back on my phone. There it is. I got it. No, I'm good.
Okay, CC Motorsports, what?
85.
85.
Yep.
All right. Number 2.
All right. Number 2 is Generate.
Generate. Who's that?
191. 191.
Who is that? Who's the
191 is
Taylor Tooman.
Austin _Broadus.
Austin _
Yeah, but
how do you spell that?
It's AWSTON.
Wait. Oh,
AWSTON.
STON.
Broadus. BROADUS.
DUS.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep.
All
That's
right.
number 2. Number 3. 147. 147.
Marshall Tomei.
It might be. Oh, Crashland. Ash. She's always wears my hoodie when she rides at Fox
I
Raceway.
think I've seen those pictures.
Yeah, it's rad.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's the Instagram
Crashland.
name? So
Just Crashland. CRASHLYN.
LYN.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
All right. Congratulations.
And
Number 4.
then,
And this is for the big one. This is for $1 million.
yeah, no, it's not.
It's not.
Don't say that.
I mean, you'll get it in the form of 75 payments over
Generate
75 years.
305.
Hey, Miami.
305.
Mr. 305.
Yeah. 305. Oh, Mr. Reeves.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Mr. Reeves.
Okay. Is it just Mr. Reeves?
Yep. MISTER.
Hold on.
REEVES.
Oh, yeah. Mr. REEVES.
Yep. That's number 4, right?
I like that guy. He's cool.
Is that 4?
That was 4.
Yeah. All right.
How many winners do we have?
7.
7.
70. Shout out Carmichael, old number.
On a Spitfire Kawasaki.
70. Aiden's photography. There you go.
Dude, I was just with him. He took pictures of me the other
Yeah,
day.
there you go. Aiden's photography.
How do you spell it on there? Because I know it's spelled different.
AYDENS. Photography. There you go.
Photography. Number 5. Congrats,
All right.
Haiden.
162.
Super nice guy, dude.
Yeah, super. 162. Let's see here. That is Cash T _11.
Cash T _11.
Yep.
All right.
That one. How many is that? 6?
That's 6.
All right,
Here's
last
the winner.
one.
This one is for what?
$70 million. Just kidding. 298. 298. Oh. That is Crashland. No. I was wrong. Sorry, my bad. Oh, Hayward _50. There you go.
HAY
HAYWARD _50.
_50.
Yep.
Congrats.
Congratulations
to every
There you
single
go.
one of you.
You
So,
guys stink.
I'm kind of
All of you.
stoked. I'm going to look up who all these people are besides
Did you
Aiden.
text them to me?
I just put it in the group text, yeah.
Okay, all right.
So to find out who's coming on the show with us.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so who's number 1?
Number 1 is CC Motorsports 85.
Yeah, so I have no idea who. I don't know who that is
I don't
off
either.
the top of my head.
Let's
so
look. No offense.
no, it's not. No, it's no offense. It's just
CC
dude, I have 100,000 followers. I'm not going to know every
Sports
single one of them. Like I want to.
right here. Followed by TBT.
Oh, cool.
Brian
who?
Medeiros follows him.
Oh shit.
It's Chris Costa.
Chris Costa. Oh, I think I know that name.
Oh, it's
Who was
he
it?
does bike work, huh?
Oh, cool. Get free bike work out of him now.
Yeah. Nice. Congratulations, dude.
CC Motorsports.
He
right?
lives in Rialto, so
There it is. Yeah. Oh
Hey,
yeah, it
you
is.
know what-
It's a repair shop.
you know
Look
what
at
I've
that.
been noticing lately that I've been getting in. I don't go to all like my general requested messages and all that because I get
Yeah.
a ton of messages now. I was going through them last night, or whatever, and I was showing Karina, dude. So many people hit me up for things now. Hey, can you get a discount off a fly
Oh, yeah.
helmet for me? Ball. Oh, can you get a discount for this, or can you get a discount for that? I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
no, dude.
Yeah.
If I can, I'm getting it for myself.
That's true. It's a
You know
good
what I
point.
mean?
Yeah.
No, if I could give discounts to everybody, I would.
I'll give discounts to as many people as I can.
Maybe, just maybe, I can get a discount code to Fly that is an
Oh, that'd be
affiliate
sweet.
or something like that, which would be cool.
Yeah.
Out of this moment right now, the only stuff I'm not getting any, I can't get anybody discount codes. The codes that we can get are through 23,
Yep.
and they've already been posted.
Yeah, they're
So,
already on my Instagram.
yeah.
So if you want discount codes, go to my Instagram. All my story highlights are on there.
Yep.
But that's it. I think we're done.
That was good.
Fun show.
Yeah. Almost died.
You did almost die.
Yeah. What the
Thank you for not dying.
You're welcome.
But
What
anyways,
would you do without me, dude?
I would
pause
post
the music. Pause the freaking music. If I died, would you take care of my truck first of all? Because I got a brand new truck. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
I'd let you have it.
Okay.
Okay. Karina would fight you over that thing. Who would fill the spot?
Chris Cooksey. Thank you. So,
Dude,
anyways,
that's so fast.
Thank you.
So fast.
Thank you for joining. Thank you,
You
for
would be
watching.
banned on everything.
Thank you. I know I wouldn't. Yeah, no, that is not happening. Thank you for listening, watching, like, and subscribe, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been real. It's been
We love
real
this.
fun.
Hold on. Actually. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.
Merch.
Drop from 23 Media, okay? Brand new freaking designs, and there's a 23 Moto podcast. If you buy that one, I get a percentage of it.
He does. It's true.
Everything else, I don't. I'm trying to quit my job and do this full time, okay?
That's a lot of shirts.
I need 100,000 shirts sold.
That's a lot.
Yeah, 100,000 shirts sold.
That's a lot.
At $150 a piece or $150.
I should change the price and make them $1,000 each.
Why, nobody buys them?
Yeah,
so I
no,
have to
just
keep my job?
you only sell like 10 of them, and then you make enough.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you guys. We're out of here.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. That's if you even post this, dude. Tonight.
I think I'll post it.
Yeah.
Ow.